All right, let's go in here. My drywall job. All right, so this was a pain in the ass. My drywall crew busted it out. They usually do anyway, but just letting you guys know, this is why I want a generator on my new trailer, and I also have a battery bank because this house doesn't have any power. Plus, we had a storm roll through yesterday, and this entire neighborhood does not have any power. So, yeah. And I had a customer come out and tell me, they're like, hey, there's no power here. I'm like, that doesn't matter. We got generators and we got solar, so we're good to go. Bathroom. Some drywall guys need to come back and fix a couple areas. You can't see it because of the light. There's a spot right there, which is, you know, this usually happens. They didn't miss the spot right there. You can see, so, you know, you trust but verify. There's a spot right there we framed in and they missed as well. And then I have to pay them to do this area right here because my tile guy cut through a piece of pipe right there. So they got to come back in here and swap that in there as well. Tile guy's got a little more work to do in here, and then also they need to float this out a little better. Got a little lip there I don't like there. So yeah, that's basically everything in the bathroom. So the bathroom itself, yeah, I know you guys, we like talking numbers and stuff, but this bathroom alone is $16,000. Complete demo, reframing. This was I don't know if I have pictures or anything like that, but this was a small header right here, which was not load bearing or anything like that. We added a fan, and instead of going straight out there because the joists run from my left to right, right to left, so we had to go in here and put a small little ceiling in here, which is no big deal. So yeah, nook, and then they didn't want the soap dish right there. Boom. So I know some people are going to ask, you know, why didn't you just do one piece right here? But we did try to cut it, and my guy like went through like 8 or 10 pieces. Maybe he's just not skilled enough. I was going to try to do that and just see if I could do it, just to see. So, but anyways, you know, they're totally okay with it. And then now we do have like tile grades. We do have, you know, hey, if you're going to pay this amount, then we will. Like if there's a certain, like we have a higher grade tile work that we measure everything, so we don't have like the small pieces on the bottom. It's all like thick pieces. We frame this entire thing in that way as long as they pick the tile to do it. But that gets excuse me, that gets that's more money. They didn't want to pay that, so it's no big deal, which we know it's a lot more work too. So we like to keep the job moving, and this is the kind of scale, this is the scope of work that they're paying for, and then they know it, and you know, all it takes is good communication, because you know, we can be like, hey, do you want this to look like this, etc., etc.? This is the fee for that kind of work, and you can go with it. So anyways, we got painting, we've got, that's not my tape measure, by the way. We're not painting that, but we are painting the rest of it. Ceiling and walls. And then they also missed that, you can see. And I did go back, I was like, did my electrician come in here and I cut out a hole afterwards? But no, they literally did not even do that patch. So anyways, they gotta come back and get it. So, oh, pretty good here, pretty good. Let's go this way. And then they are going to pay us to tile this little laundry room area. So it is, I believe, 7 by 16. I want to say, or 7 by 14. Let me see here. Yeah, 7 by 16. And we already took out all the softener stuff. We will have to take out the furnace to tile underneath it and clean everything up here. So charging them $3,400 a tile this area, 7 by 16, not including, that includes all rough materials, does not include the tile. The tile they already bought, so there we go. So we did have to put in here, we put some blue and green board in here. That's what the problem was for this entire project. It snapped the power line hit and put all the power to the neutrals and melted all the neutrals. So that is actually the only outlet that is working right now in this house. So garage, we just had some, you can't see it in here. I don't think I have any, there's no lights in here, but on this side over here and then on the far side, we have a little bit of work. So, but yeah, that's basically, I gotta get some insulation in the ceiling. But other than that, like we're pretty much rocking and rolling here. I will say, they these customers are a little, the husband's a little anal / high maintenance. So he, you know, he wants to know everything about everything and asking about, you know, nitpicking, not nitpicking, but, you know, he wants these doors replaced. He's asking me how much to each door. And then he'll ask, okay, do these doors, but don't do that door. And then, okay, do that door too, but then how much for this door? I'm like, what do you, like, it's getting to the point, it's like, all right, what else do you need done? Because I'm about to say no to all the change orders because we got to get on to the next job kind of thing. So, yeah. Sooner roll, that's going on the base. But I got some more screws there as well. But anyways, so drywall, I charge, if you guys want to know, I charge $13,300 for this drywall work. There's some more in the upstairs here, but there's, you know, we had holes everywhere, but we got some more drywall work, kind of basically like this as well. Ceiling holes, there's probably 20 sheets of drywall that we used in here, 20, 25, something like that. But they're everywhere, like every wall has to be touched, everything like that. So that's what I charge for the drywall work. Painting, I charge about $7,500 to paint this. Basically, pretty much all interior walls and ceilings. So, which is great because we don't have to worry about the floors. We can just, you know, scrape them off once we're done, kind of thing. So that's what I charge for this. The bathroom, again, I think that was like $16,000 to $17,000 for this bathroom. And that's all in. So that's what we're at. Just under, so this was like $33,000 for everything, plus the change orders, and then additionally $16,000 to $17,000 for the bathroom. So insurance is paying for the bulk of it, but the bathroom they're paying for out of pocket. And they also want me to do the roof because the roof is bad, and they also the bathroom upstairs they want redone as well. But that's going to come at a later date. We don't have enough time for that. So yeah, guys, that's just how this is rolling. Excuse me. Oh, I'm just getting over a cold here. Yeah, there's not much else. Yeah, we do use Red Guard, if you guys can see it right there. I use Red Guard on everything. Plus, you know, membranes and all that good stuff too, because it's just extra. It's expensive, but it's extra. This is an extra barrier. It's just more insurance, so the bathroom's not going to leak, kind of thing. So, oh, also. Yeah, unedited, baby. All right. The bathroom, we had to remove plumbing and get it aligned in here because this was a tub at one point. So not too bad. We gotta get the shower door in here as well. That's a frameless. So you gotta come. My electrician's gonna come in here, cut the lights out for everything, and yeah, we'll be good to go in there as well. Not that they have electricity anyway. So good thing. On my job sites, you guys can see I try to label everything that I have I keep. So you know. Because I've lost, you know, brute trash cans on job sites because other people think they're theirs and whatnot. So I spray paint all mine. So if you guys see. But that's all I got for this job, you guys. That's what we're rocking with. We're waiting. My drywall supply company sent them a notice of not completion, but notice of start of work, which is actually the process of a lien. So they kind of freaked out about the homeowners kind of freaked out about that. So. They want me to get my drywall guys, you know, get the lien waiver, which I already will. They already paid them, so I'll get that in a couple of days because they're like, oh, I don't want to pay anything because they, again, customers are, you know, they're like, oh, I don't want to pay. He was like, I don't want to pay for anything right now because until we get that lien, I'm like, all right, well, I mean, we're not working until, if you say you don't want to pay, then we're not working kind of thing. So technically it's a breach of contract, and it's also my contract. Hey, if you don't want to pay anything, because we're right at a payment schedule because once the tile started in the bathroom, I needed to collect a payment, which I didn't because they had COVID, and I wanted to keep working, keep my guys going, so it's no big deal. I already paid them out of my pocket, but we're not going any further in this bathroom until I get my money. And also, once we're done, once these patches are done, then I collect another payment for myself, which also helps out, you know, paying my painter to start painting, or myself to start painting. So, anyways, that's what we got going on, guys. That's this house. That's my numbers for this project. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate all your Patreon support. Talk to you later.